When Rainbow Dash saw Periwinkle, she got so startled that she screamed. And when she screamed, Periwinkle got startled so bad that Periwinkle also screamed. Yow! Yow! After their screaming, Rainbow hit Periwinkle across the face, and Periwinkle stepped back, put two of her front hooves up, and said, "Okay, listen, I know you're scared, but before she can finish, Rainbow hit her across her hit her across the face again. Rainbow Dash breathed in fear, got off the bed, and stepped back away from Periwinkle, and said in fear, "Step back. Get away. Get away from me. Please." And as she stepped back, she had tripped over the little table and fell on the floor. Periwinkle gasped as she saw the old movie machine fell on Rainbow's wing. Rainbow groaned in pain. And Periwinkle ran over to Dash, and when she went and hit her the third time, and Periwinkle felt dizzy and she fell unconscious on the floor. Magically, Periwinkle turned on the old movie machine and it said this: "Little Rainbow Dash." "So, you in or what?" Little Periwinkle Snow. "Sure, I'm in." And it turned off. Rainbow stood there, and as she realized what she saw, she turned her head and saw what she had done. And she put Periwinkle on the bed and covered her with the blanket. When Periwinkle woke up, she felt dizzy and obviously her head hurt. "I'm sorry." Rainbow said with a frown. After a small while, Periwinkle woke up and saw Rainbow coming out of the bathroom. Rainbow slowly went over to Periwinkle. "Hello. My name is," Rainbow said, starting to talk as if Periwinkle was an alien from Mars. Periwinkle gave the terrified Pegasus a serious look and put her hoof on Artie's mouth to stop her from talking in that type of way. Rainbow's eyes looked as if she had seen a ghost right in front of her. "Okay, I'm going to let down my hoof, and you will not scream, okay?" Periwinkle said and added with a question. Rainbow quickly nodded, and Periwinkle carefully and slowly put down her hoof. "Hello," Rainbow said nervously. Periwinkle said with a smile, "Hi." Rainbow asked, Are you okay?" Periwinkle nodded. "I'm sorry I hurt you," Rainbow said. Periwinkle laughed. "It's all good. No harm done." "But there was harm done on your head," Rainbow cried. Periwinkle smiled. Periwinkle said, "Hakuna Matata means no worries." And Periwinkle asked, "Want me to sing a song about it?" "There's a song about," Rainbow said. No singing." "Well, just to tell you, we used to be friends when," and Periwinkle and Rainbow looked at each other and said at the same time, "when we were little." Rainbow's stomach growled, and Flower asked, "I think your stomach is talking, no?" Rainbow Dash said, "I don't know what you're talking about." And her stomach growled loudly, and they both went downstairs. Hector looked through the window of the kitchen and saw Rainbow and Periwinkle coming down into the kitchen. He waited a few minutes, and he used his magic to steal Periwinkle's magic. "Oh, good morning, you two," George said when he saw Ardeen and Periwinkle sit at the counter. George looked at Periwinkle and asked, "Hey, do you forgive me?" Periwinkle didn't answer. She pushed the plate away, went over to get a piece of paper and a pencil, and started to write. After George read the little note, he said, "Oh, okay. Sorry for your loss." Rainbow Dash looked at the two with confusion and sad eyes and asked, "Your loss?" George told the two ponies he was going to take out the trash when really it was to give them some privacy. And he went out to the backyard. "I guess I forgive you, but I was going to get you because my villain had told me that he killed my parents. He's always been lying to me, but this one time, no." And he locked the door so I won't be able to tell you anything. Periwinkle gave the note to Rainbow, and after reading it, the parts that she was told to read, the only thing she said was, "Oh." Rainbow looked at Periwinkle, looked at the note, and back to Periwinkle. When she saw the note again, Artie's expression changed, and she asked angrily, Did your villain really kill your parents? And Periwinkle nodded. Silence. As they both sat there having breakfast again, Periwinkle slowly pushed the plate away from her and she started to feel dizzy. And she felt like she was going to fall over. Without saying a word, Periwinkle slowly walked toward the front door. When she was outside, Periwinkle turned right and started to walk at a slow pace, hoping she would feel a little bit better. But as she walked, Periwinkle would feel more and more dizzier by the minute. But what she didn't know was that Hector was following her and stealing her magic as he did so. Periwinkle was at the city of New York, and that is where she stopped to cross the street. When the little white walking sign showed up, her vision became blurry. She took a step, she tripped, and she fell hard on the street. Not being able to get up. Later, when the street lights turned green again and the cars and trucks were all ready to drive again, a man in front of the first car in the lane stopped him and carried Periwinkle out of the way. And when the man wasn't looking, Hector took Periwinkle to downtown, leaving the helpful man behind in confusion. Well, Hector teleported Periwinkle away with his black magic. Once they left, Rainbow Dash got there and saw the man standing there, not knowing what to do. Rainbow Dash looked at the man and laughed nervously. Heh heh heh, I'll be right back. And she flew off. When she came back, she read the note and gasps. The man looked at Rainbow. Rainbow looked back. The man asked awkwardly, "So, you're just going to be standing there, or are you going to say something?" Before even meeting the man, Hector had told Rainbow that he was going to spare her. Periwinkle had written down that Hector has been lying to her all the time. Rainbow put a huff to her head, groaned, and fell on the floor. The man knelt beside her and said, Hey, take it easy. Since New York was the biggest cities in the country, Hector took Periwinkle to downtown, and Periwinkle wasn't able to get back up. Her mind was spinning like the chaos that Hector has. Periwinkle groaned, and Hector asked, "So, any last words?" Periwinkle softly said, "I hate you. And Hector yelled, "It's not over for you." And Hector stole all of Periwinkle's magic. Once he did that, Rainbow Dash came with George, Cleo, Winston, and sort of the British man that saved Periwinkle from getting hit by a car.